Alright, so we are going to try get ADEPT DWIGHT. This is the first game on Nintendo Switch. Gonna see how this goes. I normally play on PC. I have a few thousand hours, but we're not gonna bottle that into Switch. It's a lot different. Get a nurse for the first game. This is it's fine. My audio is slightly delayed. Should be fine on your end though, so I guess we'll find out. Debated. Totally intentional. Alright, so she has Hex Ruin, which regresses the generators if no one's on them. Hex Totem is a... I mean Hex, it's a totem, it's on a totem. You'll see a lit totem somewhere on the map. I'm gonna see if we can find that after this. Hoping that the survivors jump back on that generator. So for ADEPT DWIGHT, we just need to escape the match, obviously, which is a lot easier than what killers need to do. DWIGHT's 3 perks are Leader, Prove Thyself, and Bond. Bond shows survivors within a certain radius around you. They will be highlighted yellow. This is not the totem. Leader, which is on the left, kind of gives like a speed boost to a lot of things. Kind of like Prove Thyself also gives a little speed boost to co-op things. She's gone back to check that original generator. We're going to quickly unhook this person. It's a Steve. Oh, they have Resurgence, which means when they're unhooked they are at 50% HP. Progression. Which is, if I'm not mistaken, a Jill perk. It's good, it's good. This is also not the lit totem. We got 2 generators done, that's nice. Felix is getting chased. I think he's gonna get downed here. We took that corner pretty wide. Nurse is a pretty forgiving killer. There is the golden toolbox. There's one on every map. Oh, there goes Hex Ruin. As I was saying, Nurse is a pretty forgiving killer because she is quite the ranged killer. She can blink across the map. He has a med kit, but I'm unsure if he wants me to heal him or not. This is actually my favorite map. It is Wraith's map. This heal is taking significantly longer due to the fact that the other person had Resurgent. Wondering if she has Sloppy Butcher because the heal bar was red. That usually indicates Sloppy when you use the toolbox. Usually it's okay to like use a toolbox on a generator. Sometimes it's cool to try and disable a hook so that the killer can't hook anyone, but... Oh no. It's okay, we're back, it's fine. Just a random disconnect on my Elgato, it's fine, don't worry about it. It's probably more efficient to use a toolbox on a generator than a hook, although hooks give you different points, so it depends what you're after. 3 gens done, 2 hooks. Are you gonna take that hook or is she gonna... Sometimes killers will leave survivors on the ground, which is what most people call slugging. That's usually only the case if they need some map pressure or there's multiple survivors in one area, especially injured. It's very efficient to slug, especially as a nurse. We are gonna try and complete this generator before she hits us. Oh, I got stuck on the wall. I was trying to go down that way. Typical Switch nerd. It's okay because this is our first hook and they're healing. It's nice. Gonna check that generator. We have 1 gen left. Let's hope she doesn't have NOED. NOED is kind of like an instant down with an M1 at the end of a match when all generators are powered. It's a hex. We're gonna see if we can finish off this generator. We do have prove thyself, so if they jump on the gen with us, we should get it done quite quickly, even if it is tier 2. A little buff in the bottom right. I don't know if that was Tinkerer that activated before that gen as well. Could it be? Due to the fact that we're injured, we're probably going to end up getting hooked again soon. Yeah, that is indeed Tinkerer. She's got pretty good gates since she's nurse. We're gonna 99 this exit gate. That's usually what you want to do in a video game. You want to 99 the exit gate so that you have more time to unhook the other survivors and stall some chases. Also count as blood water pretty well for a while. If I open the gate right now, if the nurse had blood warden, it would trigger a blockage in the exit gate. It would also start a timer. It does indeed have sloppy, which would have popped up on my screen, but I don't usually pay attention to everything. I think that person is letting go. Just gonna open that. That's not what you want to do. She's right there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to unhook this person. I could have my adept. I could have left and had the adept. I was hoping Megan would actually stay for that. Unhook, maybe take a hit. Hatch is indeed right there. That is kind of like a little square on the ground that pops open when you're the last survivor. I think that should have hit, and I'm probably gonna go down here. Yes. Because there is nothing in this middle part. They're more than likely probably gonna leave here, which I think is a big mistake. They're gonna heal inside the exit gate, which isn't the worst thing to do. It just means they're gonna get pushed out quite easily, which is what she's going to do, which is very unfortunate for me. I very much could have had my adept just then. Although, Steve using medkit or self-care? We did see him have a medkit earlier. Looks like she's got nurses calling, which does actually give Felix time to come and unhook me. I wonder if I can go and grab a hatch in time. I think she might actually be coming for me here. She is. This is very unfortunate. Okay. She's blocking my prompts, which means she's gonna completely cuck me off hatch, which is very unfortunate. It's probably gonna down me here because there's nothing really for me to, just gonna blink past me, I presume. Oh, recharge, we might actually have this. Nice. It was pretty surprising. Actually, I really thought she was gonna down me there. And that is our adept done. All in one game. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I did not even notice that I had a Red Cliff challenge. As you can see, none of these players are on Switch. Oh, Felix was actually going for adept as well. Nice, so that was 2 adepts in one game. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, we're going for adept Dwight once again. We are on the chapel. This is Clown's version of the map. Sounds like it's a huntress. It's okay. Hopefully. Got a nurse so far, so huntress, seems like we're going for ranged killers at the moment. Although I think like Legion and Clown, Trapper, kind of like the only M1s, right? Probably a few others. I'm just blanking at the moment. That was a pretty quick down. That's very unfortunate for us. No ruin. You want to do a ruin check or a cheeky ruin check? Just jump on a gen, jump off a gen. Quite easy to do. Alright, we've got an unhook. Which means there is currently 2 survivors over that side of the map. Here's Hex Lullaby, which is indeed a huntress. It is tier 1 because it was yellow, green is tier 2, and purple is tier 3. Huntress Lullaby, it's a hex. It will be spawned onto a totem randomly on the map. It basically kind of like delays the skill check sounds after a while, and then at 5 stacks, aka 5 hooks, it will remove the sound cue altogether. It's not too bad on newer kind of players because they don't know what to expect. I'm not ready for it. Gets me sometimes too. It's pretty good on Doctor as well at those ranks. Sometimes you can hear the totems, which is what I thought I was hearing. I did indeed. So we're gonna spend 14 seconds to cleanse this totem and get rid of her hex. If it is Hex Lullaby, it'll disappear from the right of the screen. There is also Undying, which is used quite often in conjunction with hex totems. That was indeed her huntress lullaby. Huntress also has a perk that kind of tells her when people are in basement. I'm wondering if she's also going for adept. She is reloading her hatchets. So no, she was just chasing someone kind of near me. I don't see any other totems, but there could be one in that corner right there. I don't know. They usually spawn in tiles, but on swamp they'll be on the edges. And sometimes in the middle, like in between a log and stuff. It's not necessary to learn the totem spawns, but it does help. Especially if you like playing Survivor quite a fair bit, Overkiller. It's nice to learn the bits and bobs of the maps. Two gens done, one hook, 2 injured, 1 down, so that'll be 2 hooks in a moment. The way to go is basically 1 gen for the first hook and then, oh, kind of like 2 gens for the first hook and then trade off 1 by 1. It's always better to do the insides first. The hooked survivor has Kindred, which is why we saw the aura of the killer. I'm also right next to the hook, which is not ideal. You don't really want to be near the hooked survivor when you're looping. Quite bad. Kind of counters people being able to come in for the save, or makes it so that an additional person can get injured. I'm having a very hard time trying to learn moving backwards. She can actually go through that. I think I made a mistake. There is no windows open up here. Yeah, unfortunate. Usually there's a few windows on here that you can vault, but apparently not. Apparently she's got the good spawn where everything's open. Okay, I don't know if that would be good for Huntress because she can lock onto people on windows pretty well throwing hatchet. We did get another gen or 2 done. That's nice. And we are healing back up. Also nice. Wonder if that gen got done. Oh, they departed? I don't know if she was throwing one or not. The survivor has borrowed time, which is generally what you want when you are going to unhook. Also keep in mind 90% of the time when you unhook, you're going to be trading for the hook. So if you don't want to be hooked / trade, I would highly suggest not going for the unhook. I'm going to try to commit to this generator, unless she throws across my hatchet. It's not really going to be an issue. He also has pretty good gates as well, being a huntress. It's pretty open, clear area to snipe on both sides. We know that that survivor that is unhooked right now is who unhooked us. Has borrowed time. Wonder if we can bait her into coming to this gate. A lot of these situations, survivors will call the killer camping, but honestly the exit gates are powered, there is nothing else for them to do, they've got 2 hooks fairly close. Match is right here as well, we're going to unhook and we are going to try and protect... Oh. We're going to try and protect the Claudette. Uh-oh. Might be able to do a sneaky heal. Medkit. It's out. She is. Okay, I kind of thought that Yui was going to go for the other gate. Oh, she got a stun. Nice. That allows me to get out. Oh, she's going for a blind too. That is very unfortunate. That kind of sucks. Ouch. That is blinding, literally. I don't know if Yui's gonna go for a hatch or if she's gonna kind of stick around. A lot of people would consider that kind of like BM, which is bad manners. Much like spamming your crouch button in the exit gate and stuff. And like after pallet stuns, etc. But that is again ADEPT Dwight.